Hey Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's in store for your October money and career energies? We're going to talk a little astrology, dive in with the tarot, and find out. So keep watching. Well, welcome to the channel, or welcome back, Leos. So awesome to see you here. This reading is in 3 parts today. We're going to look at Venus's transit through Scorpio and what that means for your money life, Venus's transit through Sagittarius and what it means for your money life, and then we'll pull some tarot for your career. So Leos, through October 16th, Venus, show me the money planet, is in your 4th house of Scorpio. So you may be particularly concerned with monies related to all home and family related situations. So you may be spending money on new things for your home or to repair something in your home. You could be spending money to help a family member out or buy something your family member needs. Family member could be you. Okay, so you know there's things related to home and family purchases. Usually with Venus, it's related to something nice and beautiful. So maybe you're hankering for some new flannel sheets for winter, that type of thing. Sorry, my people down under, I realize it's spring for you, but we're in autumn up here in the Northern Hemisphere, getting ready for the winter. All right, so it could be something like that. Let's see what you need to know. This is a good time to look at home budgets also. 2 of coins. And the star. 5 of coins is in your heart. The moon. And the 4 of coins. Okay. All right, so we have a 2 of coins, which can be about kind of juggling some finances, but it can also be about options. It can also be some sort of, I call it like the infinity loop, that kind of things are going around and around, but progress is slow. He's on a bicycle, not a rocket ship. Things are moving, but like this, they're moving. Okay, I mean, you're keeping the faith. The star is here. This also suggests to me, since this is your 7th house of other people, it is possible that somebody close to you, somebody who knows you well, it could be a partner, it could be a family member, it could be a business partner, but somebody who you are in a relationship with of some kind, is bringing some sort of healing energy to your finances. We have the 4 coins here. 4s are about, financial stability and related to home energies. The moon is, of course, related to home. So this could be an offer of assistance from somebody who's trying to be a healing angel presence, so to speak, the star in your life when it comes to something related to home and family money situations. So as an example, because I like concrete examples, it can be something like, you're paying your bills. There may not be a lot left over. Typical today in today's economy, you're feeling a little like, what am I going to do? Maybe something breaks in the home, right? This moon, or, a family member needs something, but you can't quite really justify it in the budget. Like, you can't afford it. I mean, let's just be honest. Somebody could help you and help through a gift or assistance of some kind with whatever is going on with that. This may be coming to a head at the Aries full moon, since we have the moon showing up here around the middle of the month, October 14th, 15th, 16th. That is very possible. It could also be that somebody is going to give you some sort of assistance in terms of a job. I mean, it could just be a gift or a handout, but it can also be like, hey, come help me do XYZ, and, let's reciprocate the energy. I'll pay you $100, $200, or whatever. Like, there's something there that, again, they're trying to help you because they see you need some help. And this doesn't have to be a friend necessarily. I mean, the Aquarian energy here is that 7th house. It could just be a caring energy that is seeking to do good in your life in some way. Because there also can be something going on here with fears and doubts about your finances. Now, another way to look at this energy is that it is possible, if there's been something you have been paying off, like for the last 2 years, I would say, with the Two of Coins here, you may find, and you've been scrimping and saving. There's Five of Coins in your heart. Like, you have been on a very tight budget. Because this can be revolving credit and debts. You could finally, at that full moon in Aries, maybe make your final payment, like on a car or on some credit card loan or like something like that. It may be more related to home type things. Like, let's say you bought a washer dryer on credit or something like that. And you've been maybe working even a side hustle to pay that off. So there's something positive here because we have the Four of Coins and he has a coin to hold on to, which means you could be wrapping up something that you have been sacrificing, to pay for your family. Could be education also, again, related to family. Because also the 7th house. So somebody close to you needed, like, to go to a private school or, to get away from bullies or something. They had to go to a different school, but it cost some money, or I don't know, something like that. I don't have kids in the school system, so I don't know. But, it can be something like that. So I like this. This is very good. This is also about, I'm going to say this too. This is about getting real, foundational security about your finances. So it can be to face some hard truths in order to heal them and come up with a plan that will get you to this point. So that may be it for some of you as well. Because this can be, illumination at the full moon. And the 9th house, Aries, for you is your big picture perspective. So it may be time with this 5 of Coins in your heart to really admit, this ain't cutting it over here. I got to come up with a healing plan, to get something underway to build up my foundational security. This can be, I got to get a part-time job. Maybe it's temporary for the holidays. It doesn't have to mean for all time, but just for the next couple months to pay something off is what I am feeling, or even just have a financial cushion for yourself. Then on October 17th, Venus goes into Sagittarius, fellow fire sign for you, Leo, right? On October 17th, this is your 5th house of luck, of pleasure, of hobbies, of children, of romance also. It is also the house of the entrepreneur, taking a risk, taking a chance. So with Venus's transit through here, you could get lucky. It's possible. You could win a raffle, maybe a little win on the lottery. It's possible. We don't go out buying 50 bazillion lottery tickets though, okay? But it's possible. You could also be using, if you have a little extra money, okay? Maybe treat yourself. You have 10, 20 extra bucks. If you have that in your budget, you may treat yourself to something that you can use for your hobbies. Like if you're into beading, you buy yourself a couple of new bead strands at Michael's or something, not a sponsored video, but it can be something like that, or buy yourself a couple new paints. If you're an artist, like that, little pleasures like that, they don't have to break the bank. It can be something like that. You may also be spending a little more money on kids or grandkids at that point, middle of October onward. It's possible. If you have your own business, if you're an entrepreneur, maybe you're going to start to see some monies come through. And if you are in the creative arts, there could be some, wheeling, dealing, money things going on with your creativity, especially like this is the season of craft fairs and stuff. People go to the local fairs and markets and, if you've been doing a side hustle with that, making your soaps and, selling them or something, you could do good. You could do good middle of October onward. All right, so let's see. Let's see what we got here for you. Leos, the sun, and the page. Queen of Swords in your heart. 2 of Wands. And the Page of Cups. This is so interesting. I think you're kind of like, can I trust this? I think something nice is going to happen for you. And you're kind of like in your heart a little wary about it. That can be the Queen of Swords. She can be a little suspicious, suspicious minds. She definitely has that going on. But look at this beautiful sun card. And sun is connected, as we know, with the fifth house. We are talking about Venus's transit of your fifth house. Child energy. We have 2 kids here. So there could be, we have a 2 here. So you may be spoiling 2 children in your world. Now, children come in all shapes and sizes, including those with fur or feathers or scales. I guess we could put fish in there too. But, they can be of the human variety, but they could also be from our animal world. Those are our fur babies, right? So it could be too that you are, treating your little fur babies to something as well. I like this though, in terms of your creativity. And if you are involved in the creative arts, as I was saying before, and even if you're an entrepreneur, this suggests that there is going to be some sort of happy news, happy result, something going on that's going to make you feel like, wow, I can do this. Like, this is really viable. It can start making some good money for me. There could be good news or publicity related to creative works. Again, you could go to one of these craft fairs, and of all the vendors who are there, the news media comes, the local paper, they take your picture. They want to interview you. It's like that type of thing. But this could also apply to writers and other types of artists that are out there as well. There could be some good publicity, some good news with this Page of Wands that is going to be in motion, in development. We have the artist card with the Page of Cups as well, very creative and intuitive. But her in the middle here, this Queen of Swords, because we had the 5 of Coins in your heart before. There's something here with your heart where you're just in a wait and see. Like, let's wait and see. I mean, I'm happy about it, but let's wait and see. Okay, let's wait and see. But I think you might be treating a couple little cuties close to you. 2 of Wands. I love a 2 of Wands because it can be something's in process of manifesting. It's not quite here yet, but it is going to be a gateway you can walk through and have some new things happen. And with the pages, there is something new percolating with this 5th house of money manifestation. She has a cell phone in her hand, as you can see. So, you could be checking your PayPal account. You could be looking at things, and you're excited about the future. But the thing with the 2 of Wands is the future's not quite here yet, but you're imagining it and planning for it. That's why I'm saying that she doesn't quite trust everything quite yet, because it's still in process of manifesting. But there is some good news. There's some good news that's going to lead to other things for you. And there is a surprise twist with it, with the Page of Cups. All right, Leos, let's pull a bold and bodacious card for your career. This is just the major arcanas from this deck. Let's see about your career. Career. Oh, we have the Fool. Isn't that lovely? Okay, very nice. Beautiful. So, a fresh new beginning, taking a chance, lightening the load in some way. Let us see. Let us see what we need to know. I love the purse. Look at the purse in this card. Oh my gosh. The artistry in tarot and oracle cards is just so fun. All right, let's see what we have. Leos. Page. It's our 3rd page showing up in your reading. Knight of Cups. 3 of Swords in your heart. What is going on in your heart this month? 5 of Coins, Queen of Swords, 3 of Swords. There's that moon again. But the wheel. All right. Here's the thing. You are either healing from a disappointment, or there might be a disappointment, but all's well that ends well. Okay, this is with your career. So this could have already happened, but for some of you, maybe it's happening at that Aries full moon. It's a general reading. I try to read things a couple different ways so you can apply it to your life, because that's what it's all about. But fear not, Leos, because we've got the Wheel and the Fool. Okay? So you could be suffering from something that didn't work out for you. Like maybe in September, you were really stoked and you thought something was in the bag, but then it didn't manifest. That is because the universe has something different and better for you in mind. But the pain, the sting is still there. Page of Coins is very good. It can be an opportunity is in hand. Like, oh, there's a job I can apply for. There's, something going on. Good news I can use to help my career and also financially. Knight of Cups can be that meeting, that job interview. Maybe something going on at that full moon, as we were talking about before, and then the divine timing of a new beginning arriving for you. Others of you, there might be something promising. You have the meeting, but it doesn't work out. So it's just going to depend, but then something better will rock and roll on in for you. The other possibility too here, there is some sort of news that comes out of the shadows at your current job. It may kind of force you to get on the road to a new beginning. Okay, so, for an example, like there's news about the company's finances, and you're kind of like, oh, the writing's on the wall. Maybe I better start looking for another job. Maybe the company's not doing very well financially. I want to get ahead of something. Or there was a job posting, maybe again, you applied for it and you met with your managers or something happened, but it didn't materialize. The thing with the moon is it can be that there is something hidden. So it could be the type of thing, me with the specific examples, you got all excited about an internal job posting. But it turned out they already had somebody they were going to give it to. That's the moon. There could be something sneaky behind the scenes that outwardly it looked okay, but then the truth will come out. The truth will come out at that full moon. But that could be why the Three of Swords is there in your heart. But remember, all's well that ends well. Gorgeous wheel here and the Fool. So there will be some sort of rapid new beginning that will be manifesting for you. It could be within 10 days of whenever this rolls out. It could be within a month, possibly. It could also be within 10 weeks. I mean, we got to be realistic with timings here. But I think that there is the sense of divine protection. Jupiter is associated with the wheel. The wheel will turn. Disappointments do not last forever. The wheel eventually turns and you're back on top again. Okay. And the Gemini is an excellent energy for you, Leo, because it's associated with your 11th house of personal gains and associations, right? So it's who you know. So work your networks, see what may come out of the woodwork at that full moon and what may be going on. Right? Work your networks, and that's how you can get the next opportunity going for you. But also work your networks of the grapevine, the gossip, right? Find out what this moon is. Do some digging. That's also Page of Coins. That is research. Dig, baby, dig. Find out what is going on. It's not drill, baby, drill. It's dig, baby, dig. Okay, dig and find out the information, right? So you'll see this for what it is. It may just be for show, this Knight of Cups, because there's a hidden agenda behind something. And you may be disappointed. I mean, these are the cards that came out. You may be disappointed, like, really? They're going to ghost post a job. They really had no intention. They already had somebody else in mind. What the heck? So it can be something like that, but something absolutely is going to come out of it that is positive for you. It's going to get you on the road to a new beginning, and you're going to feel much more like the universe is going to be aligned for you. There's something the universe is trying to get your attention about this month with that energies that we have had in your heart. All right. This Five of Coins, this Three of Swords, and that Queen of Swords. Do not take the outside shenanigans that might be going on to heart if you can help it. Whatever is going on out here is not a reflection of your inner worth and value. Please. And I know sometimes that can be hard because if there's something wacky going on, and most people who watch channels like this, and we're sensitive, right? We feel sensitive. It takes, we're like, but don't. Please, Leo, you're a bright and beautiful blessing to the world. Whatever shenanigans is happening, try not to let it affect your self-esteem and self-worth. Because also that 5 of coins is the pentacles. I read that as self-esteem. And then we have this going on, right? So keep that in mind. So Leos, please leave me a comment. Let me know what's going on for you with these energies. What's happening? Share what is going on. There's some interesting things popping out in this reading. You will come out the other side of that. I am fully convinced. But you know how much I love you guys. If you found the content valuable, thought-provoking, interesting, if you consider hitting that thumbs up or sharing it out with people, it really helps the YouTube algorithm recognize my channel, push it out to more people, which is so helpful to me. And I am forever grateful to you for doing that. Leos, I'll be back with more videos soon. Definitely stay tuned for Fire Sign Anthem coming out at that Aries full moon. You may see that I have been posting some songs that I have been writing on the channel. That's what those are, with those different types of thumbnails. So you might want to check that out. But the fire sign one that I wrote is pretty fun. That'll get you feeling empowered. So love you guys. Take care. I will see you again soon. Lots more videos on the way. Stella Wilde signing out.